Okay. Hi everyone, sorry for the little delay. I had technical issues with OBS not wanting to show up on my screen, so I had to restart the laptop altogether. And I'm waiting for my guests to show up. So I'm gonna try something different this week. I'll explain why I'll try different than what I did last week. Like I said, I'm gonna try something different this week, and I'm gonna see if this works. So please bear with me. So, welcome to the Coco's Corner. I Yes, I'm actually right now. I'm your host, Coco. Guess isn't here yet. So we're waiting right now. So, yeah, he's busy. Uh, so that question for all this person he said, uh, only question is completely boring and crap. We had a few things happen. Coco saw someone, had, midweek had in a situation where, we don't know uh, that this is going to happen. No one knew it was unexpected, and pretty much someone got hurt. Was at home, or is at the hospital, I should say. She's doing better. Last thing we heard as of yesterday. Um, uh, there's so much news I've covered, and also more right after this past week. Sorry for starting after before the show to today. Now this news that has happened today. Uh, it happened in New Zealand. So this news, so that New Zealand's hours ahead of New York in the U.S. So because of its hours ahead of New York and U.S., I have to bear with uh, so what is the okay? So basically, the news is actually going to be affecting the religious community. So if you didn't hear, you're going to be lucky today. You're going to be happy about the outcome of this. I have a few news about births. Like I said, it starts out Sunday into this week. Uh, so the state news for all the interesting news and info. Um, and of course, as I wait for my special guest, I can't set. Okay, I guess I'm going to news first. So, oh, bear with me. I'm sick. I'm actually hopefully getting out of this. I'm just having a hard time. And the cough, which is not coming out that much, but it's there. So we're gonna go with news. This is what's actually relating to Boy Meets Girl, no, Boy Meets World, or Boy Meets, Girl Meets World. So the official, if I, oh, here's Annie. Hello, what's up? I guess. What's up? Okay. Okay, you want to do it back first before I go to, and then news? Are we live? Yes, I am. I just covered the basics. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't watch the Impact last night. I was sleeping, and hold up. I'm gonna. God damn it, I can't do this show like this. I watched the YouTube version, so I kind of gotten my fucking OBS is being a piece of shit. I swear. I'm sorry, guys. This thing is being. I'm having OBS issues today. Come on, OBS. Hang on. There we go. The OBS wanted to take a malfunction. I'm sorry, guys. I. Oh, yeah. Alright, Coco, I'm sorry. It's okay. So, should we start?
Alright, let's take 3 on my roles of being. I went from YouTube to Facebook back to YouTube.
Yes, and my OBS is being a piece of crap. And that's why Coco score is delayed.
I mean, we were talking about a lot of different stuff. We were talking about movies. Later on, if you allow me, I'll talk about some movies. We'll talk about the wrestler that passed away.
Oh, there not only a range, no, not a wrestler passing. There's actually more. Um, actually, good thing you're speaking about that, Danny, because I had a news from a friend that posted on Facebook yesterday. Like I said, this was actually in New Zealand, so it's hours ahead of us. This particular ranger happens to be the Red Ranger. I cannot pronounce his first name, but I'm gonna try my best. But some of you might know him as Shane, the Red Ranger of Ninja Storm. So, oh
Oh,
yeah.
I wasn't done yet,
Oh,
but thank you.
go
So
ahead.
yeah, I was gonna get to the fact that we also talked about the Red Ranger too.
Oh yes, yes. Okay. Uh, first let me talk about quickly brief up on how much. So this is just for articles in New Zealand. So and Wikipedia, these websites kind of supports Wikipedia on the suicide thing because it looks like someone he does have it, but Puya, Puya, I think that's how you pronounce it. Really, passed away today, early hours of today in New Zealand. His body was found by
Yeah,
his second wife. Um, this was
he
in
was found dead, but I didn't hear nothing else about who found him.
his second wife did because
Wow, what happened to the first one?
they divorced back in I think 2015. So
I'm just playing, kid.
uh, so he passed away as of early hours in New Zealand. He played Shane from the Red Rangers for Power Rangers Ninja Storm. And short lad, I do not know the player part he played. He was 36, and I say this as a possible suicide because, like I said, this Wikipedia. I have some others backing it up, and it says the death is ruled as a possible suicide. Uh, and then I
Well, the depression is a motherfucker. Let's be honest.
eh, that's crazy. So I put out here saying rest in peace. You'll be missed, but never forgotten. Long live the Red Ranger from Ninja Storms. So yeah, that's the Red Ranger. Uh, he's not the first person, I should say, who's been affected by the Power Rangers curse. Um, uh, there has been a few others, that are affected by different ways. The original Yellow Ranger car crash. Uh, so just an example there. So yeah. That's and now to the wrestler who died.
Crash Talk, the wrestler that passed away, Silver King,
Oh, what? Must be Silver Cake. I sure right. Oh, he has to be a piece of fucking shit.
Luchador,
Oh, Luchador. Okay.
Triple A, and WCW.
Yeah. Uh, so there's a piece up to him. Condolences to the family. Uh, to both people. Uh, in this situation. Alright. Explain everything. Okay, so you want to get to wrestling, and then I'll finish the news off. Daddy?
No, I'm sorry, I was reading something.
Okay. I never expect after I like I said,
But,
sorry about the OBS is being a fucking joke right now.
go ahead. What were your questions?
Okay, so do you want to do wrestling first? And I'll get to the rest of the news afterwards. Yes, right.
Oh, I mean, that was it. I really don't know much about him to talk about it because I don't remember.
Right, yeah. I mean, like, Impact.
Yeah. Oh, Impact. I remember. I didn't see it.
Oh,
So
yeah, yes. Okay, so I have.
I was just gonna go off what you were saying.
Yes, I have. I actually watched the YouTube coverage, so some of these are. I actually watched it. So the first match is Moose and Alexander versus LAX. Uh, the match got weird. No, wrong one. I was reading the second one. I'm sorry. The match had some interesting points. Because some of it was back and forth from both tag teams, and eventually, so LAX took over and pretty much dominated the whole match and won.
Right. I mean, but the sad part about it is that I hate spoilers, but we all are already hearing that LAX will have to drop the title.
Yeah, except that I don't like different. And I don't think it was a non-title match. Just a heads up. Okay, second match was Taya Valkyrie versus Madison Rain. Okay, so I watched the YouTube for Madison got mocked outside the ring by Taya because Taya wanted to be the smartass. And Taya took control of some of the match, and then Taya ended up getting tapped out after trying to get pinned by Madison Rain. Yeah.
So does that mean that Madison Rain gets the title shot?
I'm pretty much assuming she does, because that's the way of that. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you should know how Taya Valkyrie's feeling since you and her are both brother locas.
See, we're Lucas.
Crazy white lady.
Okay, so this one is the third match. This is Jordan versus Jordan and Grace versus Alexia. Jordan
Oh my
made
God, Jordan Grace has got a big old booty.
yeah, pretty much Jordan and Grace took over the whole match and made Alexia her ragdoll. So Jordan Grace won that match by how she dominated the whole match.
Dominating the whole match has got a stick behind as well.
Yes. Okay, the next match is the RVD versus Ethan Page. I think Ethan Page chewed off more than he bite off more than he could chew. Cause some parts Page had help from Alexander.
I mean, this is RVD. No
Yes.
matter if you come out 2 against 1, he's still gonna win.
Yes, I agree, and that's what happened. Page had control of the match until RVD took over. Page tries to spoil RVD's return, ends up getting his butt handed to him because RVD won. Oh, this one is a 4-way match, so it's a tag team match, so pretty much anyone can tap in. It's Rascal, Banks, Prince versus the Desi Hit Squad. Wait, where am I reading that? Banks and Prince, Desi Hit Squad, and versus the Dealers and the Rascals. I don't know why I put BS instead of BS. The match. This one is like I said, it's the one where you can tag anyone in the match. Does it have to be your partner? It can be like someone else.
So like a tornado tag.
Yeah, something like that. So, at some points, Rascal took over, and near the end, Dizzy has managed to quickly end the match. Oh, don't know how, but they managed to do that.
Wow, the Disney Hit Squad actually done something popular.
Yes, crazy. Last match is Dreamer, Swan, Mac, and Bob versus OVE. I want to say this right now, When I look at the match, it was hardcore. Legos got to be used again. I would know this because I saw it.
Yes, because Legos are the favorite thing of Sandy Callahan.
Yes. Okay. Let me. So it says during the show, weapons got to be used in the match with chairs, Legos, uh, garbages, garbage cans, and one of the members, I think it was Jack Chris, got busted open.
Damn.
And like I said, Legos again, emphasis again, being used in the match. And oh yeah, OVE won.
Ohio versus everyone.
Yep. I know it was Ohio
Yep.
versus everything.
I know. Get over it. You and the ginger bastard.
Okay, so that's all of Impact.
Are you John Cena now? Are you John Cena?
No. Okay, so yeah. Oh, in the Taya versus Bassett, Tessa Blanchard was in commentary mentioning how she faced both of them and they're tough. So just want to throw that out there. And then I think Scarlett made a I don't know if she was there tonight. So I don't know. Uh, okay. So you want to go on with the news and then or
I
what?
mean, I can do whatever you want. You
I
want me
mean,
to
I'm
get?
not
I'll
forcing
get.
you.
I mean, you can handle news by yourself, or you want me to stick around?
Uh, oh, actually, when some of the news, one of it you probably not know. So I have besides that one news and what Danny had mentioned, I have like a few more.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of going out of order because of this. Okay, so uh, we have a wrestler, not Kane, Matt Morgan, the Blueprint, becomes
Goddamn.
becomes mayor of Longwood in Florida on Monday with an
Oh,
unanimous.
didn't he become a mayor?
Yeah, yeah. He became a mayor in Longwood. With yeah. Blueprint becomes mayor. I know, right?
No. Think about it. Listen to what you just said. Matt Morgan is the mayor of Longwood.
I'm sorry, I can't take a joke right now. My brain's like down the gutter.
No. Think about it. Longwood.
I can't think of anything. Sorry, I'm kind of like I oh yeah
What?
oh yeah you don't know I'm sick so my brain's like
Okay. Think about this. When you have morning wood,
I'm really dead.
okay, men consider their private wood.
Oh okay I'm sorry I'm dead.
Listener, it's like get Longwood.
I am sorry guys. I am brain fried right now. Even worse when I'm sick.
No, because it's Matt Morgan and not Eli Drake. If it was Eli Drake, should have been all on it.
Sorry about that. Okay, so let me continue. Uh, so it's an unanimous vote from his fellow city commissioners. He was back. He was elected with a majority vote in November 2017 as Longwood District 4th Commissioner. And in his statement, he just couldn't believe that. He can't believe that. Yeah, he wondered if this makes it the world's largest mayor, because he's 7 foot tall.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
That's a big old boy right there.
yes, that's so crazy.
I mean, the only other person about as big as him is the other mayor in Tennessee.
That's Kate. For some of you who don't know that hit.
Talk about choke slamming one of the delegates on the table.
Yes. Oh, the play. So, on to another news. This one's kind of wrestling related. Before I go back to the one I started out with earlier. So, BodySlam.net kind of covered this one, and then they updated it. So, this one, before I do the update, I'm going to tell you what the rumor is, and then go from there. So, there is a rumor that Alexa Bliss is no longer engaged to be married to Buddy Murphy.
Mm-hmm.
And on BodySlam.net, with the Superstar shakeup happening last month, many changes happened on the roster. Some superstars have gone back and forth between both brands. Some that stood out was Buddy Murphy being called up on SmackDown, while his fiancee Alexa Bliss stayed on Raw. Apparently, the couple is not engaged anymore and are just friends. On the podcast called "Not Your Demographic" with Aaron and Stella, said both Alexa and Buddy haven't publicly stated that yet, but they are not a couple anymore. I cannot confirm. This was I mentioned I can't confirm or deny because I I just couldn't get the update as of right then, but I did manage to get an update. So update from Buddy Slam on Alexa and Buddy. They indeed broke up. They since they both have been living apart since last September, and they are still on good terms.
Okay, so they broke up for a good while now, and then they're just stay friends.
Yeah, yeah. So that makes every
I mean, that's nice to hear.
yeah. Well, that's for people who haven't heard about the news and wasn't wondering what the heck's going on between Alexa and Buddy. Uh, yeah, they just called it off. And they've been living apart. Other than that, that's all I can find on them. Now,
Okay.
the reason why they probably haven't come out yet is said that they have been apart is up to them. Uh, there could be possibly any reasons for them to be calling off the wedding.
It's really none of our business why they broke up.
Exactly. So I'm just giving you actually that is a good point. It's none of our business. Matter of fact, this was just announced. Even though yes, they haven't publicly mentioned it, they figured they can go on without anyone knowing and presuming what the situation was. So
yeah,
that's probably
it must have been civil because we didn't hear about it.
yeah, and I think that's why they wanted to handle it without even mentioning it because they don't want to start anything with each other. So this is appropriate for them to do. Okay, so um, there is a lot of baby news I found. Uh, some of them, one of them hasn't given birth yet, but she looks like she's about to be due. Uh, what happened before, hours before the other, but one was speculated, but the child wasn't born until 2 days ago. Just
There was a rumor of a baby being born and being named Kanye West's new kid.
yes, okay. So I want to quickly go over. So Kim somehow managed to have that thing or her text leaked out or something. I don't know. And it was speculated that her child was born the same day as the royal baby. Uh, but this baby was born on May 9th, 2 days ago, via surrogate. And some of you do not know what a surrogate is. It's someone else getting pregnant. For the couple who can't deal with health problems, so they ask someone else to pretty much cover.
To carry the child.
Yes, to fully carry the child. So, and the whole term. And the doctor told Kim after having say to not try to get pregnant again. just to have someone else get pregnant for you and carry the a whole 9 months.
Right.
And that's what she did. She respectfully what the doctor said.
So you know the name of the child?
I do not. I was trying to figure that one out. I never got it.
Take a wild guess what the name of the child is.
I don't know. Something. California.
No, it's with a C, but no, I'll just tell you. It has something to do with the Cubbies and the Bears.
Teletubbies?
Cubbies and the Bears.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea.
Chicago.
Cubs? You had to go with the Cubs.
No, Chicago is the name.
Wait, the third child is Cubs. I mean, the third child is Chicago.
Chicago West.
So they have two children with West in their name.
Well, yeah, that's his last name.
Yeah, but this third child is West. The fourth, I'm talking about the fourth child.
I just know they named one child a boy Chicago West.
They have a daughter named Chicago West. Right. So there is a Chicago West girl and a Chicago West boy. Well then, I didn't expect
Well, I
this.
mean, one child, one dog, their daughter's the same Northwest.
Mexican orange juice.
Oh, sorry guys. Like I said,
I figured I'd get more. Huh?
no. I'm sorry guys. Like I said, I'm sick.
Hey, don't forget to tell your mom, go Cowboys.
No. Okay. So now let's finish the baby news before I go on this Sonic one. So we have Danielle who played. Who was the girl from Girl Meets World and Boy Meets World. She's pregnant while taking a selfie. So this was probably her third husband. I'm not sure. With Ben and Riff, Ben and Will on Twitter with captions saying "Boy Meets Baby Bump," who are from the show Boy Meets World. She's probably due anytime now with her firstborn. So depending on which day, I don't know. So just saying, she looks like she's ready to give birth. Oh.
She looks like she's ready to pop. Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay, so I know some of you guys are going to say, enough with this news. Some of us might not know. So I'm kind of like filling in those. Meghan Merkel had her child Monday in England, so this one's a little bit weird for us. So she had given birth on May 6th to a baby boy, Nathaniel, and her mother being, I'm going to say, at 5:26 in England. Or, Britain, I can't remember where. Weighing at 7 pounds and 3 inches, the child is the first interracial baby in Britain's democracy in recent history. Indicating he's the first one recently now that is having two kind of nationalities, like biracial colors on his skin.
Oh wow.
And his nationality is British American. Just to be clear, for some of you who don't know what I mean, Megan's American, Harry's British. So that makes.
So when you say British America, you don't mean British Canadian, right?
Wait, she's Canadian?
Think about it for a moment. Wouldn't you consider the Canadians North American?
Oh, true. True. I don't know. Well, I'm not sure. I don't know if she's Canadian, so I'm kind of.
Isn't there a British Columbia?
True, British Columbia, yeah. Yes, I'm talking about American,
So when
the
you
one
say
in
British
over at the
American,
Europe side.
so when you say British American, are you talking about British Columbia or British?
British, not British Columbia. Okay, thank you for. At the time that when he was born, Megan and Mary didn't want to show him off yet, so the name wasn't there. Uh,
So the
Henry,
name of the kid there?
no. What happened was they were going to show off the child for 2 days.
You mean how like Michael Jackson showed off his kid blanket?
Alright. This one's weird, trust me.
Oh yeah. Have you heard about Prince Jackson? He graduated from college.
Oh my. You know what? Okay, let me finish up a little bit. Harry
You're
said
like,
that.
you so old.
Harry said that both Megan and the baby are doing good, are doing well. Harry said that he desired to start a family of his own. He spoke in camera. He spoke in an interview. It hasn't shown off Megan until Wednesday. Megan and his son, I should say. Uh, so some places, some of the people, the British Prime Minister, First Minister of Scotland, the UK, and all around the world who congratulate Harry and Meghan on their son. News said that the world. So this one was when I got it versus how it should have been. So news said that Meghan had the royal child. So basically they said that she's in labor instead of saying the baby has arrived. Because so they were backwards a little bit. The baby's already there when they announced the thing. Okay.
Alright, that's cool.
Yes. So the baby's name is Archie. I know. Oh, I know. The baby's name is Archie. Um.
So did he like what was that that card that comic strip?
Oh, hang on. I'm trying to find it. Let's see if I have it.
Or he just probably like the TV series called Riverdale.
I don't know. I don't know why my fucking thing is not working. Come on. Are you kidding me? Did I not post it on there? I think I have the thing. Oh, where is it? Oh, where is it? Where's my fucking photos? Oh, there it is. Okay, here we go. Meghan and Prince Harry revealed BBC with ET Entertainment News. Entertainment Tonight. The baby's name is Archie Harrison Mountbatten Windsor.
Alright.
Yes. I do not know if Harry took Megan's last. No, wait, no, that's not Megan's last name. I don't know if that a Windsor Mountbatten Windsor's the middle name or the last name. I cannot tell.
I don't know either.
Because I know Princess Diane was last name is Spencer, so I'm not sure if that's Harry's last name. Uh, so I'm kind of confused. Yeah. So that's one baby. I'm the wrong one. Okay, so this baby actually is a few hours ahead, ahead of Archie. So
Okay.
so congratulations on the Cam, Amy Schumer, and Henry and Megan on their babies.
Oh, Amy Schumer is the one that was getting ready to pop like a balloon.
Yeah. Danielle is still the one who's still carrying her child. Amy had hers over this past weekend.
Okay.
Okay, so Amy Schumer is as a mother of a baby boy hours before Megan had her son at the age of 37 with husband Chris Fisher on Sunday, May 5th on Cinco de Mayo. The announcement on Monday with the caption 10:55 p.m. last night.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Our royal baby was born. She posted the photo on Instagram hours after Meghan and Harry's news also on Monday. Thus, Amy's son's name is Gene Attell Fisher. Yeah. What do you think about that, Daddy?
One moment.
Okay. Okay. I have also two different news outlets involve babies. One is Sonic and one is about a
Tell me the baby's name again.
Gene Attell Fisher.
Gene
Attell. Like at
Attell.
Attell. Yeah, Attell.
Not bad.
I know. Okay, you ready for this news, Daddy?
Sure.
Sonic Hedgehog had his first movie trailer released. This is not the game version. I'm not sure if they updated it or not. Cause when they looked at it, he looks a little bit different.
Are we talking about Sonic?
The Hedgehog, the movie, yes.
I'm not gonna watch that movie. It looks like garbage, and if I do watch it, it's only to see how Jim Carrey plays Eggman.
Oh yes, and this one. Jim Carrey is in it as Dr. Eggman Rover Nick. I somehow did not space sampling. Facebook is how I found out. The movie hit theaters in the U.S. on November 8th, 2019. So yeah, that's
I mean, the trailer sucks. He looks like a mix between a Muppet and Rampage.
yes, yeah, it does. I mean,
I
like,
would rather eat my own self out than watch that movie.
yes, the Sonic just sort of look the same, and I'm not sure if they're gonna change it a little bit. I don't know. Oh,
I mean, if they make Sonic look that horrible, what are they going to do with Knuckles or Tails?
I have no idea. I
We're
forgot I
talking
had
about
one
how
worse besides
garbage
those
the
two.
Sonic movie is. Yeah. Can't wait for that. I want to see that.
Okay, so I have this one. This one's League Legends. This one has been a shake up. This was a second release or a free agent.
Actually, you know what?
What?
I gotta tap out because
Okay,
I'm a little tired.
okay, you can do that. Then I can finish up the Coco's Corner.
Okay. Well, later, guys. Until next week. Keep it loco. Keep it 5 o'clock somewhere, and you know what I mean by that. Peace out.
Yes. Okay, there we go. Well, oh there. Okay, so this was League of Legends. This was the second one that has been mentioned. So as of Tuesday, May 7th of 19, Darshan is no longer on CLG as their top player. The news comes out after about a month or two after Huhi and Hundred Thieves part ways from each other. After one split, this one, so this is the first time they had a switch up on top leaders. Uh, so so that announcement comes on his Twitter, and I put a hashtag at Josh on you. He had played on CLG since November of 2014, and his previous teams were JJ, Mono, Maddox, Esport, Team Dynamic, Good Game University, Team Coast, Team Digitots, and LTLG Academy. He's in hope to find a team for summer to start fresh. His pro career uh, his pro career started in February of 2012 with JJ. Went then I don't know lane because when I looked at the thing, they didn't have a team he was on. Uh, uh, so yeah. Besides league, he can also sing outside league. He has his on his YouTube. He has a few from covers on some songs. Yeah. So let's put it as this been a while since he had a bit on a team or switching to a different team. So he's been there since like about 5 years. So uh, and then CLG, no, not CLG, Clutch Gaming. After the situation with Papa Chow, did picked up a new support, Joey from Supernova, recently. He for some people who don't know, I cover Papa Chow's situation and how they released him on an allegation from an ex-girlfriend from a previous Coco's Corner. So this one just happened recently. Uh, so final last news before I say it. Peace out. So what happened in Highland Ranch in Denver? This one also is a loss. Not expecting how went out. So there was a school shooting that at least, in correction, at least eight injured. And two people in custody. They had their hearing Wednesday. One was a girl with pink hair, covering her face because she didn't want to be seen, and what it looks like a boy. The runoff is not clear right now. This happened in a suburban town where a shooting happened. It's called a STEM school in Highland Ranch, which is there are a possibly I think like there's a there at this time there is one death that I found out. Who is an 18-year-old student and is separate from the injury. The shooting started in a middle school area, and when officers showed up, shots were still being fired. At this time, names of the suspect hasn't been released to the public. Uh, WEG's here in New York is source from this information responds to the student, and my heart goes out to the family. The 18-year student who's killed in this BS move. Um, uh, so yeah, that's what it is. That's all of it. Everything. Sorry for the late start. Like I said, OBS still will not show up on my screen, and I had to physically turn my laptop up. It took forever just to get it loaded back up. Uh, now, uh, everything just crazy in life. Um, so I'm gonna get back on with that. So I can get up out of here. So I can get some rest. Last night, Jennifer had wanted me not to do this, but because how sick I was sick since I want to say Thursday. I started with a sore throat, and then now I'm having a stuffy nose with coughing. Uh, we have a few surprises. Now my friend thoughts showing us up, and for Patreon, we just have to get started up and going. Uh, and once we do, we will tell you guys like what they